our time. Oh, Starlight's listing, making a guess, daring us to be the best. Every night we pass the test. In the ring, the Wild West. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon light. Black fans reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPLW 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon lights. Black fans reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time. Tuning out to WBPLW, Black Pants Legion taking the show. Hyped up crowd, ready to roll. Whistling dreams, here we go. Under the lights, we come alive. Taking down foes in a five-star dive. Epic moves, no need to hide. Every match a crazy ride. Black Pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. Oh, Starlight's listing, making a guess, daring us to be the best. Every night we pass the test. In the ring, the Wild West. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon light. Black fans reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon lights. Black fans reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPL 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time.
Hello, everybody. This is Halzakar of the Black Pants Legion coming at you live for Weekends In on Sunday nights. And here we are, Weekends In for more WBPLW. Last week was Solstice Slam and all the fun that came with it. And tonight, you all are here with us again. Joining me in the booth tonight, sitting here next to me, is the man with the velvet voice. This is Fuzzy.
Hey everyone, welcome in for Sunday night, and we're happy to have you here. And positive shares are turned on already.
They are indeed. And since Crow is on assignment this evening, joining us tonight is the one and only. This is Ninja Turtle.
Hello. My car ran out of gas again.
And
That's why you're here. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I don't know what the hell is wrong with you people, because we're already what? Yeah, we're 21. We're 21, 22. I don't know. We're like 22 subs in already. A hype train at level 6. I don't. What? What are you all trying to? And there's 5 more from Ravano and 2 more from Night Owl, and Pariah Wolf and did like 15, and Cookie resubscribed, and dear God, what?
There's so much happening.
And
Tom Zach 25. What the hell,
dude? Do you know how much Waffle House you could buy with that?
That's $50. That's no wait. There's $6 a piece now, aren't they?
I don't remember. Tom Zach, thank you. That's very kind of you, but please don't give yourself a hardship for frustrating me. Okay,
that's $70. That's like 12 steak dinners and a floor show at the Waffle House.
I am not that entertaining for being frustrated. Okay, there's no way me being frustrated is that entertaining.
It appears that chat disagrees with you.
Well,
chat disagrees, buddy.
I will not badmouth chat. I mean, there's Lady Red. Wait, God. Nice. All right. So positive shares are turning. Shut up. Positive shares are turning, and there's bits. Thank you for bits. Thank you all for bits. I don't know when I'm gonna. Anyway, positive shares are turned on. Positive share for this evening. Which one was I gonna go?
I'll start off.
Go for it.
I'll start off. I had a fantastic weekend, staying out of the heat because it is currently 92 in southern Wisconsin at 8 o'clock at night. I didn't thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. I got to find out that it turns out I'm not that bad at killer, at least at low levels in Dead by Daylight, because y'all were watching me playing that for a while.
Yeah, I streaming it to folks. I may get me back into it, because playing Survivor was really frustrating, and playing Killer just sitting there by myself in the dead quiet was also not fun, but streaming it with people would be. So, all right. God. All you people. You all are physically trying to harm me. Turtle, do you have a positive share for...
I do. So, at work, this would have been on Thursday. I was told that I am probably going to get forklift certified.
Hell yeah! Not just for the meme, but hell yeah, good work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It came to a head where people were like, we need our stuff, and we're always back of the queue, so here, we're going to have someone trained on the tow motor so they can get our stuff.
That's awesome, dude. You get that extra 35 cents an hour, it'll be fantastic.
Salary.
Well, there goes the joke.
I get more responsibility, but that's it.
Yeah, I guess
you get more money. You hopefully get the correct amount of money to go with it.
I hope you get that dollar bill, y'all. So I am my positive share. First of all, I have one to pass along. This came from Parallax. They are halfway through their great return, their great journey. He's calling it, but I'm calling it the Great Return. They're halfway through that, so they will be to new home soon. And positive share I had today. This morning was the our pastor retired today after 14 years. He is a man that I respect greatly and like very much as a person. Um, and he also grew up as that nerd that had a hard time fitting in. So lots of vibe going on there. And it was a really nice service and a really good send off. And we had a really big reception and meal afterward. And someone pointed out that he retired the day before Vacation Bible School starts, and that was the right move. So,
God.
so,
I
so-
can you imagine that when I was in college, I kept getting chosen to do the acting face of Vacation Bible
Yeah.
School. The
yeah.
here's
I can believe
the professor talking, or whoever they needed that year.
And also, y'all, this stupid hype train is at level 10, and I don't know what is wrong with you. I don't know what is wrong with you. You hear me? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not smart enough to understand. I'm not capable of understanding, all right? I've been hit
for another 100 bits.
I've been hit in the head too much, okay?
I think they might just keep hitting you in the head with more subs until you understand.
And there's Fez making
See?
it worse.
Hals.
Making it worse. Oh.
We have elevated the hype train. Pray we do not elevate it further.
Get out of
I
here.
didn't get out of here.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Get
Okay.
out.
Okay.
God.
You're not even scheduled for tonight, Aiden.
You're not
Well,
even.
you are,
You got a match to get ready for, Aiden.
Get ready for a match.
So,
Aiden. Anyways,
let's go ahead and get some positive shares read. And there's
Real
Night
World.
Owl
Oh.
gifting more. Thank you, Night Owl, for gifting more.
that's more people than are currently in the channel. I'm just going to point out. Anyways, Rimworld
No!
Rimworld Herald posts, got a new apartment fully set up. It feels amazing to have hobby space again. Went to Origins this week, played many old games, learned new ones, and expanded the collection. Now I bookend this week with wrestling snacks and a good drink. Glory to the Oxen BPL. Glory to all of you mad lads and lasses and everything to come in the next week. Thank you, Aiden, for another 10 gifted subs.
God damn.
My
From
eye is twitching.
From Right Reverend Jemmy, it's been a weekend, but this coming weekend I have a gaming event to look forward to. Is that Midwest Gaming? Is Midwest Gaming Fest already here, Jimmy? Damn, I have to find out about that. From UNC Samurai, tonight's hype train and positive shares are brought to you by the new Ben & Jerry's Tomato Clamato.
Oh, God.
Tomato Clamato?
Oh,
That-
okay.
ugh.
That's a thing. I'm a little worried.
All
Little
right, I'll let you
concerned.
take a couple of... Ninja, you take one.
Yeah, go for it, Ninja.
Okay. Let's see. Positive share from Lady Red. If we are lucky, we might get the keys to our house back this week, and we might be able to book a date to move back in.
Yeah!
Fingers crossed for is please
Yay.
chat. Also, I'm very close to finishing the huge art project I've been on. Hope you guys will love it.
Oh, yeah.
From what I've seen, Lady Red, there is no question about
There
that.
will be no questions. It will be loved.
From Digiman, trying to eat healthier, and I tried to do my first pan-seared chicken breast and learned a valuable lesson. Don't include black pepper in your rub because I ended up basically macing myself. Second attempt worked out much better though.
That's negative. Macing yourself is part of the process.
Indeed. Also, feel free to DM me and I can give you some ideas for marinades for pan-seared chicken.
From Lord Grimos. My explorer fleet is continuing progress. Did a sudden dog-sitting job where a rabbit was pried of a dog's mouth and lived without complication. Ugh. It's been hot as hell, and I am relaxing with my soon-to-be full company of Bill Hook battle mechs.
Oh, bill hooks. Okay. All right.
Nice.
All right. Oh, just farted. God. Yeah, there's Tom Zach. Resubscribing.
With an
after
actual
he
sub.
drops. After he drops what, I don't know, 15, 20, 25, 30, I'm not sure what, and then he just resubs himself.
Thank you very much, Tom Sack, you fool. From Cookie.
Yes, thank
Jumped
you.
into a pool of water and then had smash burger, and now I need some aloe. I'm so burned. Aloe? We could... Hold on
Oh,
a second.
hey,
Wait. Oh,
you can just message him. That's...
I was going to say, yeah. Hey, from Archon Iriker. Had the first session of a Baldur's Gate 3 game with a close friend and my partner. Different people. It's not much, but we were trying to make this happen for like 9 months. Have fun with that. Good luck getting through the entire game.
Hell yeah,
I mean
dude.
that not being sarcastic. Good luck.
Yeah, I have like 20 different save files, and only one of them has actually completed the game.
All right.
Two
y'all,
more of them are in Act 3.
Y'all take them.
y'all?
Oh, go
Oh.
for it. Go for it.
This one from Hippocampus Hamster had fun with church friends playing games yesterday and discovered I have better hand-eye coordination than they do. And a bunch of emotes. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
And a bunch of emotes.
Bunch of emotes. Makes
I
sense to
mean,
me.
I can sit there read them out.
No, it's all right. Bunch of emotes is
it's-
funnier.
It's very amusing. From Cookie Mama. It's very amusing to watch Halzakar flail when the hype train hits. Also getting to hang out with friends in the Beeple is much fun. Appreciate you all. Thank you, Cookie Mama.
Thank you, Cookie. You
It is
didn't have
fun
to
watching
say
House
that part
Card
out
flail.
loud, by the way, Cookie. That was
She didn't have to, but we appreciate that she did.
crap.
From Load 1. Volunteered with my local Aussie Rules football club here in Ottawa yesterday. Also had lunch at an Italian deli, meatball sub with a can of Dr. Pepper, and a cannoli for dessert. Nice.
Very nice.
Was it hot Dr. Pepper?
Hot Dr. Pepper. All right, I'm going to Excalibur a few positive shares now. So here we go. This came to us from Vectron. Got my PC rebuilt. Swapped back over to Hardline Tubing. New fan and such. And that was from
you double-clicked
Vectron.
it.
Good stuff, Vectron. This comes to us from Upward Thinking. So I have some great news. I managed to pass the police academy. They gave me a badge. It's probably most definitely not going to end up badly and won't end up being an everyone problem. Congratulations, Upward Thinking. Hope that you handle it responsibly. This came to us from Warrior 506. Slow weekend after a busy week. Happy to have it. Happy to have you here, Warrior. Thank you for joining us. This comes to us from Ace Blackhammer. I have managed to nearly finish painting the Shaltari, and I still have my eyeballs. Excellent. Glad to hear it.
Eyeballs are good.
Yes. This came to us from Zakes1. Monday will be the last day in a year-long project of work. We've been stretched thin, so I'm proud to say I've survived. Because you were afraid. You were petrified. From Fulger Tech, spent the weekend with my sister and parents. A bunch of time on a Wisconsin lake. My wife is sunburnt, and we are all exhausted, but it was a great weekend. I didn't think it was legal to get sunburn in Wisconsin. Okay.
It's not, like I said, it's 94 out right now.
I know. I'm from Orc Slayers. Just had D&D yesterday. Hit level 19, killed 3 dragons, and saved a family. Sounds epic. And from Mnemonic Man, wrapping up the week off from work. Few times I booked time off. Bit sad it's done, but glad I did it anyway. I should really do that. I haven't actually taken like a vacation in like 8 years. That's not good.
I'd recommend it.
I should. All right, everybody. There. Thank you for the positive shares. We will get to more. We will get to more whenever we go to commercial. But for now, it is time for us to get into the show. Everybody, here we go. Hello, everybody. This is Halzakar, the Black Pants Legion, and welcome to WBPLW. And I forgot to change the splash on this screen. I'm joined tonight by the man with the velvet voice, Fuzzy.
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? We're happy to have you here on WBPL 76.
And-
Weekends and WBPL Wrestling. And next to me, we have someone special in the seat.
Yes,
It is Ninja Turtle.
And
Hello.
George's here with us.
I hear there is gasoline around here.
What? No, I mean,
Okay.
sometimes.
No, I've seen there's the man with the mask, and he keeps parking his his troop transport badly on the curb.
Oh,
I'm gonna steal some of his gasoline.
That's diesel. That's not gasoline.
Just be careful
Oh.
with that.
All right, everybody. We've got a big night of action set out for you tonight. The first matchup should be a fun one. So I hope everybody is ready because we are getting ready to head to the ring. The first match of the evening is a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall.
One fall.
Loading.
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 Oh, hey, Diggs in chat.
Yes.
Happy Diggs Day.
Happy Diggs Day. Diggs, thank you for being here. Loading. Still loading.
One Paul.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, game.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Loading. There we go.
It's trying. I hear
Coming.
noise.
There we go.
To the ring first. He is the girthiest luchador you've ever seen. This is the one, the only. This is Hazelwood.
That was around
yes.
the world.
Time to just remember when he's coming past you, rub the Buddha's belly for good luck.
The referee for this matchup is the one and only Spara. Please, Spara, don't get Ash on the mat again. And his opponent coming to the ring from all the way on the other side of the world or something like that is the one, the only. This is Zenith.
I am ready for an extremely normal match with extremely normal action going on.
I'm sure
I'm
that's
sure this
how
will
it's
be
going to
very
work.
normal.
Yes, I'm sure that's how it's going to work. God.
Very normal.
Very, very normal. Yata, Zenith does not say because she's not part of Cosmic Suplex Love.
Fight!
There's the bell.
That was a different fight logo.
Yeah,
It was.
again.
That's so weird.
And,
Oh, I thought you'd go for the Tree of Woe.
split-legged moonsault there by Hazelwood early on.
Big man moonsault, always fun.
Front drop kick
He knows.
there.
He knows he needs to get it in early before the shenanigans begin.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
No.
Oh,
it's
no.
too late.
Oh. Oh.
I can hear that from here.
Oh, it's vicious.
Whoa! Oh! The devastating kicks by Zenith.
With the
Bets
hands in
are
the
open.
pocket.
Please remember to burn your goob for fun and profit. No profit though.
Nor goob. Burn.
Burn.
Split-legged moonsault by Hazelwood.
Oh goodness. Hazelwood knows the score. He knows the score of what the match against Zenith is all about.
He does. He's going early because he knows he might have. Oh God!
Nope, nope,
Oh,
nope.
it's not
Hi.
here.
Hard time handling the
go.
onslaught from Zenith. And arm whip there by Zenith. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Zenith. No,
Oh, no.
sportsmanship
No,
handshake. There we go.
Oh, no, no. Oh.
Rest
Boink.
of the years.
Forearm there by Hazelwood. Big open hand chop. Let's see what happens from here. This match now sponsored by Square Company Ledge Grease. Feel the yearn of the edge of the ledge. Mochimeka approved. Snapmare by Hazelwood. And now they're going to trade blows in the middle. Well, in the corner of the ring.
I'm always surprised with all the other shenanigans Zenith gets up to. It's just a straight overhand right for her trading blows.
That's true. Because I could not come up with a better option.
I don't know if the world is ready for a better option.
I'm afraid of what it would be. Oh, head scissors
Whoa!
takeover by Hazelwood.
Good God.
Such athleticism.
And he's got the inertia to really make that whip, doesn't he?
Sure does. Not even a one count there.
Arm whip by Hazelwood. Incredible
Bar didn't have
stamina.
time to even get over.
Incredible stamina by Hazelwood recovering from those devastating kicks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is.
Oh,
Yes, he's getting ready for.
Kangaroo kick.
a kangaroo kick. Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
no.
Devastation coming in again.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Can't bear to watch.
The devastating kicks by Zenith. You gotta give the people what they want.
The crowd definitely seemed fired up for them.
Sun,
Whoa!
set, flip.
Only a 2 count though.
It's
only 4 minutes
oh
in.
no, she's gonna do it again. Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Oh! Oh my Lord! How is Hazelwood still standing?
His
He's taken
shins are in
3
splinters.
devastating kicks.
Oh, look at that. Seeing this apologizing. That's awful
We're
nice.
apologizing. Yep, that's good. Oh no!
Drop kick by Zenith. Reversal into the ropes. Comes back. Oh, Frankensteiner by Zenith.
5 minutes gone.
Looking right at the hard cam, very smug after that Frankensteiner.
Gotta give the people what they want. And, oh, the Atomic Noogie! Oh, my God! The Atomic Noogie! Sparrow was checking to see if he was going to submit. And, boink! That's a good question. We got a note here from Crow from assignment. How do they keep falling for it? I don't know! Hard chop. Drop kick by Hazelwood. Puts Zenith to the floor.
Just the 1 count. She's immediately back in the ring.
Yep. Oh, look at that sumo block there by Hazelwood.
Hazelwood says,
again.
"Get back out there."
3.
Hazelwood throwing his weight around.
Take the time to catch his breath.
DDT there by Zenith. Oh, stomp to the gut. Stomp to the gut.
And again.
Comeback Enziguri there by Zenith. And she apologizes. Isn't that nice?
Maybe he fell for it again.
Boink.
Oh, again!
Drop kick by Zenith.
I think maybe the air spinner up there.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hold on.
Boink.
Uh-oh!
Zenith comes off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick.
Back to the Atomic Noogie.
Oh no, the Atomic Noogie. Oh no. Oh,
He
how did
hangs in there
Hazelwood
somehow.
escape? Big hoof to the face there by Zenith. Note from concession. Oh, she cursed him. She just cursed Hazelwood and then dabbed on the hater.
I forgot that was in there. I forgot you had that.
Which one, the curse or the dab?
Yes.
Yes. And they're going to trade shots. I got a note here from concessions. Now selling bacon wrapped hot dogs, bacon wrapped tacos, and bacon wrapped bacon outside on the concourse. Gotta pay bills somehow.
Thank you very much, Fezbear. And concessions. Oh, no!
Enziguri and Zenith with a pump kick.
Ending.
Wow.
Oh, up and down. It's fine.
Oh, there's Hazelwood to the outside. Right in front of a sign for Randolph P. Checkers. Old fashioned, smooth sipping, apple flavored, engine degreaser.
You're not going to get me with that. I'm good. I've
Look
become
at
immune.
the blocks there
Oh,
by
wow!
Zenith. Into the eye poke. Shades of the great Roddy Piper. That was something new I added for Zenith, so. Oh, she booped the snoot! She booped the snoot!
Hazelwood not taking it well.
Frankensteiner by Hazelwood. Big drop kick. Both of them are down.
And both up at the same time.
Thank you very much for the 300 bits, Kooky. I hope you enjoy your bacon wrap bacon.
Kick to the gut. Into the corner. Zenith squaring up. Here she comes. Kick across the ring. Comes back. Drop kick.
10 minutes gone.
And
Still not as
big
devastating
Big
as
splash.
the devastating kicks.
Just devastating kicks from Zenith the entire match. Hazelwood's slow getting to his feet.
Understandable.
And now Hazelwood's into the far corner. Zenith, drop kick. Winds it up. Here comes another one. Into the corner again. Hazelwood says no. Heads up. Zenith rolls away to the floor.
So good.
Told me to do it.
Boink.
Oh, sumo tackle by Hazelwood.
I'm so happy you put that in there.
The rollaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, too
Hazelwood
close
very
to
clearly
ropes.
outside the ropes there.
Yep. DDT there by Cena.
Pricing moment of normalcy.
Well, yeah. Shotgun drop kick there by Cena. Hazelwood into the ropes. Low drop kick.
Going up and down on Hazelwood.
Working the entire body.
Hard forearm, snapmare. Senton by Hazelwood. Drop kick.
He gets excellent elevation on those.
He really does. It's pretty impressive. Boop the snoot! Boop the snoot! That's mind games. Boink. That's not mind games. That's eye games.
How is I still working? They've been
Oh,
poked
it's
so
the
many
noogie!
times.
It's the noogie! It's the noogie!
He hung in. How did he hang in there?
I don't know. Incredible fortitude. Zenith is feeling it. Got the night fever, night fever.
Oh, just a straight jab. Okay.
Yep. Forearm by Hazelwood. Zenith into the ropes, comes back. Oh, Spanish fly by Hazelwood.
That was impressive rotation on the spot.
And Hazelwood makes his way back into the ring. I thought it might have been a bigger production. Roll up by Hazelwood.
Ooh,
so close.
oh, very close. Bar getting his shoulder back into position after all that counting.
Flying hooves by Zenith. They're going to trade blows. Enziguri by Hazelwood. Zenith is wobbly. Was wobbly. Drop kick by Hazelwood.
Both down for a moment.
Uh-oh. Kung Fu
Oh, there it is
pose.
again.
Yep. Or peacock pose, I guess. I'm not sure. Into the ropes, comes back. Frankensteiner.
2, 3.
Oh!
And that's it.
Huge win there by Zenith tonight in the opening match here in WBPLW.
I think it was all those devastating kicks. His
It
body
yeah,
must have been
definitely.
powder.
had to be.
Oh my God! And it was a quite a win there. 131,000 goob go to Night Owl and 25 others who bet on Zenith over Hazelwood. Good God!
Wow. Big win. 82% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite. And now we're going to head to commercial.
You've got all of that for Zenith, and you give her finisher as the Keiji Muto Frankensteiner.
That's not her finisher. Her finisher is
Oh,
the code
is it?
breaker. No.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she does them dirty. All right. So, let's see. I know we had some positive shares come in. Let me look.
I'll handle the first one here. From Squick, ate a burrito so good I don't even feel bad about breaking the toilet seat as a reason of eating the burrito. Excellent, thanks for sharing, Squick. From Dwarfman Zero, currently on a mission. I'm researching new menu ideas for my establishment. I already have some ideas on where to steer the ship. Wish me luck as my first menu at my new digs. Excellent work. From Pariah Wolfen, in the grim lullness of Weekend's End, there is only wrestling and hype. It is a time of legends, from Hellzakar the Lariat King, sat at the Golden Mic, to the Desir as holders of the tag team title since time immemorial. To be a member of the train is to fight against the vile ads of Twitch so that others may enjoy more wrestling. Pariah Wolfen, thank you very much for giving Diggs and Hal's conniptions. From Mecca, honestly, this is just a good weekend this weekend. Stay cool, everybody. It's going to be a hot week. Yeah, it is definitely going to be that. From To Square, got through another week. High Point was starting a new game with Crow and Mecha on the Courtesy Flush, and Kung Fu Night with the Ox. Excellent. From Silicon Soul, spent a few days at the coast visiting with extended family and celebrating my in-laws' 50th anniversary. Great weather, and I never sleep better than when I can hear the diffused roar of the ocean through an open window. Excellent work. And from Crow over at the Courtesy Flush, just got finished filming stuff for a future project, and I'm very ready to be home. The audio sounds so good on the TV. Well, it should.
Thank you, Crow. We appreciate you so much. And so we're going to be heading back to the ring.
See you in a bit.
All right, yeah, Fuzzy's stepping away for just a minute. So everybody, we're getting ready to head back to the ring. It is time for our next matchup. The following matchup is a singles match scheduled. I need a different ref for this one. Hang on a second. Yeah, we'll do this. Scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall.
Fall?
Thank you. Coming to the ring first, he is the human suplex machine. This is Warlax.
Human suplex machine indeed. Oh, first time chat angry. Hello.
Thank you,
One
Angry
fall.
Scootsman. One fall. Thank you, Crow. One fall. Oh, Quacker's out. Oh, God. Quacker's the ref for this one.
I thought I heard
And his
flopping.
opponent, here he comes. Yes, straight out of the announce booth. It is the man himself. This is Fuzzy.
He changed quickly.
Well, the key is the reason that we sit here in the announce booth wearing tracksuits is so that we can have our gear on underneath it.
Oh, okay.
If you watch a pro wrestling show and you see someone in the crowd wearing a tracksuit, they have their wrestling gear on underneath it. So it's really funny. Hard shot by Fuzzy there to open things up. Warlax
Hal,
puts
what's
him
he
to
with
the
doing
the
in
corner.
the
bang.
ring? He's not even scheduled to ref this.
Whacker with the slap of the Pink Crocs. Neck breaker there by Fuzzy. And arm drag by Warlax. Knee to the gut. Look at that. Fuzzy's opening up quick and Warlax responding. Belly to belly suplex puts him to the floor. That means this match brought to you by Squareco Ledge Grease. Feel the yearn of the edge of the ledge. Headlock takeover by Warlax. Oh,
There's been no ramp up. These two have been going at 100% off
right
the bat.
from the beginning. Big double chop there from Warlax. And again, oh my gosh. Fireman's carry.
It'll take me a moment.
And hard forearm to the chest by Fuzzy. Russian leg sweep by Warlax. Fuzzy wearing his tribute to Hiroshi Tanahashi gear tonight. Front slam by Warlax. Actually, Fuzzy always wears his Hiroshi Tanahashi gear. Northern Light suplex. Only the one count.
Still early. Still many more suplexes in this match.
Still many more things. Still many more things.
Oh, off the ropes, but nothing happens. Into the corner.
Fuzzy, oh my god, haluva kick in the corner. And wheelbarrow facebuster follow-up. Oh my god. Fuzzy making a statement, now they're trading shots. Now Fuzzy's in the corner.
So much back and forth here.
It's really impressive to see both of them going so hard.
They finally, after 3 minutes, take a brief breather, but they're right back into it.
Stop for just a moment, and coconuts.
Coconuts.
Yep. Hip toss by Warlax.
That was right on his shoulder.
Yep. And that back Russian leg sweep again. Hip tosses. You don't get the full rotation. It can be very bad. Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
Snaps it off. Nobody scoop slams like Fuzzy. And a rolling elbow from Fuzzy.
Warlax counters immediately.
Whacker's asking, is that headlock enough? Warlock's strong arms cranking down on that headlock, and oh my God, the vault breaker! But he was too close to the ropes. Warlock's hit the vault breaker.
1.
Both athletes knowing Whacker takes a 3 count to start a 3 count and using that to catch a break.
That's true. Pharisees, thank you for gifting the sub. And oh, big enziguri by Fuzzy.
Both taking a breather again.
When you've been going as hard and as strong as they have been the whole match, it's going to catch up to you sooner or later. Raging Fire by Fuzzy!
Oh my God. Could this be it? No! 2.9!
Both men have hit their finishers and not closed the match with it.
It's been less than 5 minutes. That's wow.
Going hard for it.
They both know they can't let this go on for too much longer.
No, they can't. This is taking a toll on both men, this battle of attrition. Warlock Saito suplex into the pin.
Just 2.9 again.
Oh my gosh, so close.
Fuzzy reverses.
He counters the Northern Lights with the DDT. Saito suplex by Warlax.
Oh, goes for the pin. Nope.
Fuzzy
says no.
Yep, you're right. Capture suplex by Warlax. Saito suplex into the cradle.
1, 2.
Oh my
No,
God.
again.
Fuzzy showing his toughness, and he snaps off the scoop slam.
Right on the back.
Nobody scoop slams like Fuzzy does. Neck breaker by Fuzzy, and he's heading up. No! He missed the big
misses.
splash.
Puts Warlax in the corner.
Yeah.
Warlax breaks out of it. Into that other corner.
Oh!
Oof.
Paluma kick by Fuzzy. Wheelbarrow facebuster.
And gets an elbow for his trouble. It appears to be in the ropes, but maybe not. Maybe Whacker can't see that far.
I think that's pretty much a certainty. They aren't that close. Standing switch. Fuzzy counters the back suplex attempt. And vault breaker by Warlax.
This could be it.
Oh,
It is. That's it.
My.
Less than 8 minutes.
What a war from these two.
There were more suplexes in those 8 minutes than in 1 year of, well, let's not name them.
What a hell of a match. 94% match evaluation for an 8-minute match. That is unreal.
They were going hard from minute 1.
Absolutely.
Well, second one.
94% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite, and 310,000 goob go to Plan B 82 and 7. Others, we are going to head to commercial. Hey Fuzzy, you need some ice?
Hiya! Wow, I was not expecting that out of Warlax. Damn, I mean,
You guys both went full tilt the entire time.
I don't feel bad about that loss.
Dude, that was a match. If I'd had a match like that when I was wrestling, I would have been proud of that. That would have gone on my YouTube and been like, y'all watch this.
Watch this. This is my highlight.
Like Chris Jericho versus Ultimo Dragon. It's like, no, you all want to see what's up? Watch this.
That was 8 minutes of action.
Just, yeah.
I adore the moveset we've put on me, simply because it's got moves from both my boy Taka Soup, but also El Generico. So
Yes, dude. The animation for that
the Huluva kick,
yeah, is so good. I love it.
it's It's just such a wind up.
Oh, it's so good.
It looks brutal. Like put him in the corner and then just kick him in the chin.
Yeah, it's other places refer to that as either a mafia kick or a Yakuza kick. So it is a beast of a kick. By the way, Crow flies over and drops some sky pills for Fuzzy.
Oh, hey, I love floor pills. But they're
Well, no,
sky
these are
pills.
floor pills. These are sky pills.
The sky pills. Oh
Sky
boy, that's
pills.
even better. Just remember, this match brought to you by Mooncake Floor Pills. You found it on the floor and ate it yourself. That's your fault.
By the way, do you know how the sky pills get here? One fall.
One fall.
Yep.
Damn.
All right, all right, everybody. The following matchup is a tag team matchup. This matchup will be scheduled. This matchup will feature one team we are well familiar with and another team. This is their debut together, which means that this match is scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall.
One fall. I'm sorry. The animation of the loading screen.
I know, right?
It's pretty great.
Coming to the ring first, being accompanied by Diamond Diggs, members of the Diamond Cartel. This is Super Chief and Dark Lodestar, Team Superstar.
I can tell you this,
Ram-
folks. Do not steal
Ramshackle
gasoline
is
from
right.
a bear.
I'm sorry, Ramsackle Salvage. You've got a whole bunch of dog hair in your trash can, but guess what? You've also got a match.
Oh, and Whacker didn't leave the ring. Coming to the ring, this
You may not have heard us.
is Doctor Who's the Chef and Ramshackle Salvage. This is a team of the Kitchen Crew.
The kitchen crew.
The
So who's on
Kitchen
concessions?
crew. Concessions and catering staff.
They're both closed right now.
Well, hope everyone
Sorry,
got their nachos.
if you were gonna get up and get floor nachos, you're gonna have to go find them yourself.
You're gonna- yeah,
And
you're just gonna have to get them off the floor this time. And Doctor Who's the Chef and Super Chief starting off with each other, throwing big bombs to open the match up.
Oh, Doctor Who's sizing up Super Chief, figuring out which seasoning to put on him.
Scoop slam by Super Chief. And hard forearm by Doctor Who's the Chef. Damn it. That's so good. I wish I thought of it. Running
Ooh.
neckbreaker drop there by Super Chief. Oh, hard knee by Super Chief off the ropes.
Right into the kidney.
I was thinking about something, but Chef got up too quickly. Oh, we're both going over in the corner.
Yep. And look
Now
at
that he's
this
been seasoned. time to
double back
cook.
suplex. A note from the concession substitute. Come from Hippocampus Hamster. Come get your Mr. Schwitty's 2-for-1 meatballs while supplies last. Also will be served with a serving of Bofa brand nuts. That's right, Bofa brand nuts. Dark Lodestar has tagged in. And he throws both.
Just-
He throws
just
the kitchen
toss 'em
crew to
out.
the floor.
This is what I think of your food.
That's not a legally recognized review of the food. Comma. We appreciate your concern.
They're trading punches back and forth. Dark Lodestar just bringing
Heavy
his
punch.
size to bear. And that was a pun because Diggs is on the outside.
Hey.
Hey. And hammerlock scoop slam there by Ramshackle Salvage. Good lord.
That
He's
that
a-
move
he's-
had more animations than my last nacho plate had
Hey.
nachos.
Inside cradle.
Lodestar gets out of it before Whacker can even waddle his way over there.
Thwap, thwap, thwap. Cross-face chicken wing there. The Buffalo Grip by Ramshackle Salvage. Actually, it shouldn't be Buffalo. There's already a Buffalo sleeper, so that doesn't work. I'm gonna have to come up with a new name. Hard
Ice and
knee.
grip.
The Nashville Hot Squeeze.
Hot squeeze. Whoa! Shoulder block by Salvage.
Trying to get below his center of gravity.
Ooh.
He heads up. It's front flip senton by Ramshackle Salvage. Here comes Super Chief.
For reasons.
Oh.
To bait him out.
Diamond Cartel looking to beat up on the catering staff.
Oh, and they've got him up. Magic Killer.
Oh, catching his breath. Can't blame him.
Ramshackle's gotta get a couple of breaths in there as he heads over to tag in his partner, Doctor Who's the Chef. Oh, we've got a Donnybrook.
And they've got Salvage up. Another Magic Killer. Headbutt by Super Chief.
Wacker's gonna have to get some sort of control here if he can. He
Backbreaker
can.
by Doctor Who's the Chef.
Nope, only a 1 count.
And Scoop Slam by Super Chief. Boot to the head by Doctor Who's the Chef. Nya. Another Scoop Slam.
Another scoop slam.
Yep.
Hard kick to the gut. Goes for the cover. Nope.
Nope. Not gonna pull that one off.
Still too early.
Little too early. And
Ooh.
mule kick by Doctor Who's the Chef.
Stamping
the
on
knee.
those hamstrings. Good lord.
And back body drop by Doctor Who's the Chef. Doctor Who's the Chef known for 2 big moves. He's got, well, there's the Mr. Perfect neck snap. Doctor Who's the Chef has his finishing move, the tenderizer, but he also has that signature flying leg drop from the top rope, which has just knocked many people out.
There's a lot of momentum behind that leg.
Scoop slam.
Another scoop slam.
So
Yep.
some say he's hiding a 30-pound turkey in that leg.
Full Nelson slam, step and
Ooh.
twist by Super Chief.
Right on the face. Oof.
Drop toe hold by Doctor Who's the Chef. And surfboard stretch.
Oh, too close to
Wacker
ropes.
seems to think they were in the ropes that time. Okay. He's having fun out there, folks.
I think he's planning something.
Must have determined the temperature with which to cook Super Chief.
The calculations have completed.
Backbreaker. He heads up. Flying leg drop.
Oh, devastating drop.
Dark Lodestar just comes over to give him a little love tap there.
Little boot.
Just little kick.
And Super Chief saying, come on, Whacker. You know
Not
3
happy
different
with that.
languages to count, right? Did you forget them all? Oh no. Magic
Oh.
Killer by Team Superstar.
I don't know if anyone alive still speaks those languages, unfortunately.
How do you say dos trace in Sumerian? Another Magic Killer.
Doctor Who's the Chef really needs to go make a tag.
Doctor Who.
Oh, is he bleeding? He's bleeding.
I think he's
Might
been
not.
busted open.
I heard a ding dong too.
Yeah. Belly to belly suplex by Doctor Who's the Chef. Little bit of blood there at the chef's cap.
Yep. The pure chef cut into his forehead.
Big drop kick by Doctor Who's the Chef.
Seems to be exerting himself, then catching his breath, then exerting himself again.
Makes sense to me. Back body drop.
He's just got to. The gravity is too much to walk over to his side of the ring. Apparently.
Or something like that.
Maybe the ring's tilted slightly.
Oh.
These 2 candy fighters keeping Doctor Who away from being able to make a tag.
Mule kick. Doctor Who's the Chef heads up. Drops the elbow to the kidney. Kick to the patella. Pump handle power slam there by Dark Lodestar.
Ramshackle trying to get the crowd behind Doctor Who's the Chef.
We've got blood on the mat. Big boot by Dark Lodestar.
This is the closest Doctor Who's been to be able to make a tag.
For several minutes, yeah.
Excellent work by Dark Lodestar, cutting the ring in half. Oh, he's snatched up that surfboard stretch again.
Ramshackle finally making it in there, getting a save in.
Ramshackle just dropped the Northern Lights bomb on Super Chief. Oh my God, that's his finish.
Now they're all in there. Ramshackle calling for the tag. The Doctor Who's. Oh, maybe. Nope. Never mind.
Into the ropes. Kitchen sink there by Dark Lodestar. Oh, Cobra clutch leg sweep. Dragging him away from Ramshackle.
So close.
And yet, so far.
Look at how smart Team Superstar is, keeping Doctor Who's the Chef from making that tag.
I think he's getting a little light-winded out there with all that laughter.
He is. He's going in, just grabbing for whatever he can in order to try and make some space.
Oh! Tombstone!
Oh, throat thrust.
He gets up immediately.
Oh, roll up.
Ramshackle's doing something outside.
He was so fired up on the apron, he didn't see Doctor Who's the Chef handing out the shoe leather.
These two have been going at it for quite a while.
Yep, neither Doc nor Dark Lodestar made a tag. Flying leg drop.
They're both down.
And back suplex by Doctor Who's the Chef. Into the corner.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's the right call, Doctor Who's the Chef.
That's not the corner I would think you'd go for, but superplex.
It's amazing he still has the stamina to pull that move off.
And
Oh!
diving neck drop. Backbreaker by Dark Lodestar.
Dark Lodestar tags in his partner.
Comes Super Chief, knee to the body. Huge knee lift. Curb stomp by Super Chief.
Earth meal shaking blows from Doc. Says a note from the sands.
He's got that pin with the forearm down.
Oh!
Nope. Peeks up out, tags out of it.
Oh my gosh.
How is Doctor Who's the Chef still going?
Handing out the shoe leather again. Tenderizer! Tenderizer!
What's for the pin?
Oh!
No.
So close!
And now they're all in the ring.
suplex.
Ramshackle trying to run some interference out here.
Fisherman neckbreaker.
Oh, Ramshackle trying to follow the rules a little bit too late there.
Timing was not good. Backbreaker. Super Chief still in. Oh, Dark Lodestar leaving the ring. Back suplex by Doctor Who's the Chef.
They won't go for
Doctor
the
Who's the
pin.
Chef is, I think, is too used to being a singles wrestler.
He's so used to it, he doesn't even think of going for the tag. It does not occur. And Ramshackle shows why it should. And Ramshackle takes the Magic Killer bullet. Tenderizer on Dark Lodestar.
But he's not the legal man.
Roll up.
Oh,
only a 2 count.
very close.
Salvage warding off Dark Lodestar, taking the bullet from Super Chief. Flying.
Crowd is chanting Doc's name.
Crowd
Goes for
heavily
the pin.
behind Doc. Ooh, Ramshackle not able to get in time to stop the interference.
They are brawling, though. Spinning back body drop by Ramshackle. Backbreaker by Dr. Who's a Chef. Maybe go tag. Flying leg drop. Just
Maybe go tag.
Consider the tag. Whacker makes his way over eventually.
There is blood all over the ring.
Inverted atomic drop. Big boot. Dark Lodestar the only one
Coconuts.
still standing.
And then he goes back to his corner. Coconuts.
Bowling pins in the ring.
We've got 2.5 minutes left in this match.
2.5 minutes. Manhattan drop. Big boot by Super Chief. And oh, Whacker's
Oh, no.
down.
Whacker's
Whacker's
down.
Down.
There's
There's
no one
no
to call
count.
it.
He's down.
The teams are going at it. Military
They know that
press.
there's no rules right now.
Whacker, he's got blood.
Oh, he apparently doesn't mind.
Apparently he's okay with this time.
And
Maybe he
look
forgot.
at Ramshackle going to town on both members of Team Superstar.
Ramshackle well aware of what Whacker could do when he put on the mat.
Indeed.
1 more minute. Knee drop by Dr. Who's the Chef.
1 minute left for one fall.
Bulldog by Super Chief. Mule kick by
mule kick.
Super Chief, yeah. We've got 30 seconds left.
Goes for the pin. Nope.
And they're
Oh my God!
going to town here. 15 more seconds.
10 more seconds.
Look at that. Neck breaker by Dr. Who's the Chef.
He's got to get a pin. Don't laugh.
Oh, he's laughing about the.
Oh, that goes to time. Super Chief is
Super Chief just
disgusted.
leaving.
He's just leaving.
We have gone to a draw. I've never seen that happen before, but that means that the Kitchen Crew has taken one of the established teams in WBPLW to a draw. 89% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
We're gonna have to give get Dr. Who's the Chef some remedial training on what a tag team is.
Well,
300
360.
Yeah, do it.
Holy crap!
364,000 goo goes to the one and only Laughing Man and 4 others.
Oh my God!
That was a hell of a return.
100 goob turns into 212,000 goob.
Oh my God! Let's go to
That's,
commercial.
Maybe that's what Doctor Who was laughing about.
Oh my gosh. Maybe he was betting on that. Oh God.
Holy crap!
Okay.
So for the reason why I was giggling at the start of this, Ramshackle was doing his on the apron heat 'em up, but doing his on the apron heat 'em up in the loading screen in the character select makes him spin and dance all the way off the left side of the screen and
Yes.
back again.
Yes, it does. He gets fired up. All right. Could you guys grab the positive shares while I get the next thing set up?
All right, Desert Owl. I know this is not real positive, but I have to be real tonight. The last event was a disaster. My next event is this bad. I may have to shutter my jewelry business. We're okay. We're looking forward to cooler weather next week, so there is some good. Desert Owl, I hope it goes well for you.
We're pulling for you, man.
I get. We saw a lot of old friends at work this week as we're saying goodbye to a lot of people in the coming weeks. It's good to get it caught up and get hugs from old friends. It certainly is, I guess. And both of you have been having some hard times, and we're hoping that they're getting better for you.
It's been hard times, Danny.
Hard
Oh.
times, Daddy.
All right.
Wow, Birdie.
Yes, the following match is a Proving Grounds match. if the challenger can get a pinfall or submission against the champion, then the challenger will receive a title shot for the WBPLW Twitch title. So the following match is a Proving Ground singles match scheduled for 20 minutes and 1 fall.
1 fall.
Yeah, thank you.
One fall.
Yeah, just one.
1.
Coming to the ring first, it is the man himself, the master of Heroes of Might and Magic. This is Cocainum Rob.
Master himself.
Homicide.
Music's not working, but that's just fine.
I need to find music. Ether is in the ring for this matchup.
Thank God. Woo!
Loud boo.
And his opponent
Oh,
coming
dear.
to the ring, the WBPLW Twitch champion. It's a Proving Grounds match. He did not bring the belt. This is Victor Von Vogt.
Well, time to steal some gasoline.
Told you, man, it's diesel. And here we're kicking off. Victor Von Vogt went to war with Werlin at Solstice Slam to win the WBPLW Twitch title, and he is making a point tonight.
Ether not taking part in his customary teleporting the two wrestlers to the ring.
They were already there, and they're like, no, I don't like having my organs scrambled. Uh-oh. Curb stomp! Victor Von Vogt.
Oh my.
Back suplex by Victor Von Vogt.
Oh, right on the spine.
Victor seems to be showing off exactly what a Proving Grounds match is going to be.
And test of strength. Nope. Rob shows victory's number 1.
And Victor goes in for a punch.
Oh!
Oof.
Rob with the mule kick.
That mule kick seemed to land a bit high.
Yeah, a little. Yeah. It's like he's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
for the backslide and something. I don't know. Ether hasn't said anything.
Maybe Ether's concocting his next
Oh,
magical booze.
big chop, hard left. Test of strength, number 1.
Nope.
Oh, I saw Victor going for the headbutt there, but Rob just kind of swiveled out of the way.
DDT by Victor Von Vogt. Okay, Rob. We get the picture.
Okay, we get it.
And they're trading shots right in the middle of the ring.
They're finally
After
trading
that-
blows.
And after that initial exchange from Victor, Rob seems to be trying to squirrel away from the attacks.
Big leg drop by Victor. Rob firing back. Beal tossed by Victor.
I'm just saying, sometimes in the back room, I've seen this guy train with claymores. I'd want to get away from his punches, too.
Wait, Claymores, are we, you know what, I don't want to know. Beal
Hold on,
toss.
I got an ad read for that. Hold on a second.
There's outside of the ring. This match now brought to you by Squareco Ledge Grease. Feel the urn at the edge of the ledge.
It's also brought to you by Leon's Pack Rats, WBPL's official suppliers of silverware and landmines.
I see. Okay. I was afraid
All in
of
one
what the
shot.
answer was going to be. Oh! Snapmare into that triangle choke by Cocainum Rob.
Oh,
And oh
oof.
God! Hard shot
Right
by
across the
Victor.
neck.
Yep. Kind of a backbreaker, neckbreaker combination there by Victor.
It's an everything breaker.
Yeah. Kick to the spine. He's lining them up one after another.
PK is very strong.
Krause chanting, get fucked.
Rob, frustrated, throws Victor into the corner.
Don't know
You
if
got
Rob
somebody
has
in the-
ever.
Uh-oh.
He's going to say, oh.
Bronco Buster by Rob.
It's not illegal if Ether says it's fine.
And I don't know how that interacts with the gas mask, but here we are.
His leg appears to be in the ropes, Ether.
Ether says it wasn't.
Got a sign in the crowd asking Rob to cast Summon Boat.
Uh-oh, here it comes. He's doing another Bronco Buster. Rob going hard in the corner.
That seems like it'd be more painful for Rob with the gas mask.
You know, that's why I wondered about how that would interact with the gas mask, but...
First time chat from Oak Bushmaster. Hello, welcome.
Thank you for being here with us tonight. We're going to see if Victor brings out the Krieger bomb. Rob kicks out.
Nope, 2.9. Awfully close, though.
Oh! Rob stomps the elbow. Another hard chop. Hard attacks by Victor Von Vogt and follows it up with a quick headbutt.
Ooh, lining him up for something. But Rob counters and gets him out of it. Oh, there's a first face rake of the night, followed up by hard chops, another face rake.
These men have
Another
been
hard
throwing
chop.
chops back and forth like beasts all night. Or all match. Standing switch. Chop block by Rob.
Takes the leg right out from under him.
Kick out by Victor Von Vogt.
Victor's already thrown some of his best stuff at Rob already, and Rob's still going.
Rob
dear.
coming back. Bronco Buster yet again.
This is number 3.
At this point, I'm wondering who's enjoying it because I'm getting a little worried. Uh-oh. What's Rob going to do?
Oh, no.
Oh! Rob racks Victor on the post.
Oh, they're brawling outside the ring.
Neckbreaker by Victor.
On the concrete outside.
If it was Psyduck, the match would be over.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Rob's probably thinking he's never had to ring anyone's bell this many times.
On Krieg, they acclimate themselves to that kind of abuse. Neckbreaker by Victor. Into the jackknife pin.
And that's it.
That is it. Victor Von Vogt takes down the challenger. And we will look to see who will step up for another Proving Grounds match against the Mad Krieger.
Rob gets close, but no cocaine cigar.
No cocaine cigar. 84% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
That was a great fight.
And
Just-
400,
yes.
475,000 goob go to Plan B 82 and 17 others. Let's head to commercial.
Victor was the heavy favorite in that one.
He was indeed. Let's see. Positive share from Whitney Levi K. Got my commercial and character demos recorded. Now I'm waiting for my coach to edit it into something presentable. Very, very nice indeed.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Squick, that's not how it works.
Looking at the
That's not how it works, Squick. You'd have to ask Ether about that.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Looking
Oh,
at
maybe.
the match, the speed we're going through tonight, I think we're actually going to pull one of. Yeah, we're going to pull a standby match out.
A dark match?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
a standby
gonna be a
match.
standby match.
Okay.
And so let's see what would be fun to do here.
Well, I think, maybe to give Squick some benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's not fully used to linear time yet.
Oh, well, that could be the case. You know what? Speaking of it, we're gonna have us a good old-fashioned return match one kind of match that we have not seen for quite a while,
I am immediately concerned.
but a classic
scared.
bout that we have had on WBPLW before, which means that here tonight, well, everybody hang on. We're going to head to the ring because the following match is scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall.
Fall.
Thank you.
Less than 2 falls?
Yes, less than, but more than half. Come to the ring first.
You opened your big mouth, Squick.
Yep. Here he comes. It is the dastardly Squick himself.
The crowd is both pleased and displeased.
You opened your mouth, Squick.
And his opponent.
I'm happy to hear you have a plan.
Yes, it is indeed the one, the only. This is Beeple Chan.
Quick, you
boy.
opened your mouth.
Accompanied by Cookie-kun.
Yes, accompanied by Cookie-kun.
People chancing to be waiting for Cookie-kun before running it.
Yata, indeed, yata.
Yep, indeed.
God, that song is so damn.
It is now stuck in everyone's head.
It is Mad Duck's the ref for this matchup. We have plenty of signs in the crowd for Randolph P. Checkers. Old fashioned, smooth sipping, apple flavored, engine degreaser. And there we go, drop toe hold by Beeple Chan.
This really is a classic.
It is indeed.
Oh,
Bubba Cutter there by Beeple Chan. Squick firing back. Arm drag by Beeple. Squick boot to the face. Oh!
oh, dodges, both of them dodging.
Headbutt by Squick. Open hand shot by Beeple.
Both of these wrestlers know each other's tricks pretty well.
Pretty well. Also, both of them wearing black and white, but in an inverse dominance color pattern.
Excellent. Excellent.
Tiny fists.
Tiny fists. Excellent examination of the costumes.
Hard shot by Squick. Throws Beeple into the corner.
People flips out of it and misses.
I heard Beeple exclaim, "I slap face!" Uh-oh. Diamond
dear.
ring punch there by Squick.
Oh, Mad Ducks didn't see anything.
Ooh.
Mad Duck says he didn't see anything. Oh, Squick is squicking. Back rake by Squick. And now they're going to trade blows.
I'm pretty sure there's actually a bell installed down there for Beeple Chan.
It is entirely possible.
She might have stolen it from the hotel counter.
She heard about stealing towels, and, well, one thing led to another.
Uh-oh. In the corner. What's Squick doing? Squick.
Nothing you good.
Shattered dreams
Oof.
by Squick. And Squick loves
And
to
then-
chain these stomps.
That's 2. And 3.
That's 3.
Beeple trying
Crowd
to stop
seems disgusted.
Squick's momentum. Squick off the ropes. Open hand shot by Beeple and tiny fists flying.
Wick has now taken 2 sets of tiny fists.
Note from concessions, we found a toy maker in Merrick Space to make WBPLW collectible action figures of many of your favorite wrestlers. Come get them today. Interesting.
Excellent.
Leg whip by Beeple Chan. Beeple heads up. Shooting star press.
Whoa.
But too early.
Ducks counting because, well, That's what Ducks does. Oh, more tiny fists!
Standing tiny fists.
Squick answers with a boot. And an eye poke.
People went for a big standing lariat there, but did not connect.
Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, Wozer!
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, Wozer by Beeple-chan!
5 minutes gone.
Pinfall
for
cradle
the
by
pin.
Beeple.
She's
No,
looking at
only
the
a 2
hard
count.
cam. I don't like it. I don't like it when she looks straight at hard
Fork!
cam. Ugh.
Squick heads
Well,
up top.
Squick says, "Let me fix that for you." I try to gouge her eyes out with a fork.
There's
And
a lot of
fork.
eyes to gouge.
Yeah.
Ah!
God. Squick! Go into the wheelhouse.
Squick's bringing out all the old classics for this match.
Absolutely. Beeple
Uh-oh.
hits the far ropes, comes back. 9-1-6. Knee drop by Beeple, because Beeple doesn't know why it's called the other thing. Oh, head scissor driver by Beeple-chan.
My God.
What athleticism!
Oh, she's
Super
tuning up the
kick.
band.
Super kick into the big swing. Beeple just doing the greatest hits.
Give up. Give up.
Doesn't give up.
Oh my God.
Somehow he doesn't give up.
Moonsault by Beeple-chan.
Beeple-chan.
2, 3.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God.
God.
Beeple-chan takes it.
Oh my
Squick, you
Lord.
opened your mouth. Yata indeed.
The Yatas win.
And the
Welcome to the
incognito-
nap zone.
Incognito hazard wins. 77% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
475,000 goop goes to Night Owl and 22 others.
Oh my God.
22 others.
22 others. Squick, the heavy
Beep.
favorite in this match.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
hit the
Beeple-chan was the
commercials.
heavy favorite.
Was she? Did I read it?
No,
wrong?
Squick was the favorite. Beeple-chan was the
yeah.
underdog.
Oh, Squick was the favorite. Damn, all right.
Yep. All right. Whew. Okay. That was a sequence.
Damn.
Yeah, really, right? All right, so as always happens, we are going to have our auxiliary title match. Tonight, we are going to find out who is going to be challenging Stag Beetle for the auxiliary title. God. All right, so everybody hang on. It is time. We don't have any positive shares, right? Did we get them all?
Nope, we're good.
Okay. It's time for us to head to the ring and see who is going to challenge Stag Beetle for that auxiliary title. Referee for this match is Psyduck. The match is scheduled for 20 minutes and 1 fall.
One fall.
Or 1 DQ.
Coming to the ring first, it is the one, the only, the Chill Daddy. This is Cold Dog.
The Chill Daddy himself.
Daddy Chill, Chill Daddy. You know what I mean. Close enough. Dang it. Okay. Chill music for Cold Dog coming to the ring.
Some chill lighting.
Yes, indeed. And here he comes, the WBPLW Auxiliary Champion. This is the Stag Beetle.
With his luxurious beard sticking out of the bottom of that mask of his.
The auxiliary title looks far less concerning on Stag Beetle.
Stag.
It really does.
Here we go. Stag Beetle has been a beast since winning that title. Into the ropes, kick to the gut. Scoop slam by Cold Dog, and now into the corner.
Oh, elbow right to the chin.
Elbow to the jaw, and Stag Beetle following up. What's he looking for?
I don't know, but I hear the sound of leather creasing.
Just hard shots there. And belly to belly by Cold Dog into a big splash. Drop kick by Cold Dog.
Cold Dog coming out strong.
He is indeed. Oh my gosh, look at that stretch.
Trying to take all the momentum
Whoa!
away.
Oh, no.
Stagnate.
Hello.
Oh.
This match
Hello,
now
how you doing?
sponsored by Squareco Ledge Grease. Feel the urn at the edge of the ledge. And back suplex by Cold Dog. Oh, wow. Cold Dog,
That was a fast kick.
really, he was prepared for that one. And scoop slam puts Stag Beetle on the mat.
Take some momentum away from Stag Beetle.
Note here, public notice. Mr. Schweddy has been seen fleeing town, leaving an helper and nothing else. If you have seen Mr. Schweddy, please call 888-BIG-NARC as soon as possible.
I'm not sure that's how the Narc missile launcher works, but what do I know?
I think more different NARC. But look at back to the stretch by Cold Dog.
Trying to weaken Stag Beetle's arms.
And they're trading blows.
That's a extensive exchange.
Extensive indeed. European uppercuts and chops flying back and forth.
More uppercuts.
Into the top wrist lock by Stag Beetle.
Pops out of it.
Yeah.
Daddy Chill is being chill.
We're on the floor. Psyduck panicking immediately.
That is a fast count.
Drop salt by Stag Beetle.
9, 10, 11.
Already halfway through the count.
13, 14, 15.
And Cold Dog puts Stag Beetle on the mat.
19.
Could he win?
my
Nope.
God.
That was close.
You can't win the title that way, I don't think, but Cold Dog made a play for it. Cold Dog got him on the ropes, hits the far side. Oh, it's the Chillplex!
Oh my. Could this be it?
Oh,
No,
my
2.9.
God, he almost won the auxiliary title with the Chillplex.
That was so close.
Front Uranage. Reversal, Cold Dog. Kick to the gut. Cold Dog on the attack.
Old Stag Beetle in half with that kick.
Sunset flip. 2. Oh!
No, 2.9 again.
Stag Beetle running elbow into the corner. Cold Dog. Oh, Stag Beetle escapes the scoop slam.
Does a rope dope around him.
Head scissor takeover.
Should have move called the snow shovel.
Standing shooting star press.
That was impressive.
Was
You get that much
indeed.
height from and it's rotation from a stand.
Yeah. Getting that kind of rotation takes incredible body control. Standing moonsault.
Still only a 2 count.
Stag Beetle escapes again. Oh! Oh my God, the snow shovel!
No. Only a 2.9.
Deadlift German suplex!
No, they're getting so close on the pins.
Back and forth. What a war.
Oh, right on the knee.
And that looks like that's Stag Beetle wrenching on that leg.
Cold Dog gets out of it though.
Desperately trying to make sure that Cold Dog stops doing all those fancy suplexes on him.
Bow and arrow by Stag Beetle. Cold Dog escapes and into the corner.
It's the Tree of Woe.
Oh my God. Stag Beetle Oh, high flow fly. Into the brutalizer. Stag Beetle's got the brutalizer locked in.
Cold Dog saying no, he won't give up.
Neck breaker by Cold Dog. Stag Beetle's in the corner. Here comes Cold Dog. Shining Wizard by Stag Beetle.
Love me a good Shining Wizard.
Black Russian leg sleep by Cold Dog. We're going to see where he's going. There's the snowplow. Back into the brutalizer by Stag Beetle.
Lots of ice-themed names here.
Yes, indeed.
Might declare this a cool party.
Chill.
Chill out.
Big kick by Stag Beetle. Into the corner. Here he comes, running in. Cold
Dodged
Dog
out of the way.
moves. Yes. Fireman's carry. Snow plow. And Stag Beetle
Looking
pops
a little
up there
winded.
trading blows.
It's fired up.
Enziguri by Stag Beetle. Back suplex. High flow fly misses.
Oh, misses.
Magistral cradle.
Too close to ropes, though.
Scoop.
Nope.
Hold on.
Oh, hi there.
What's up? What are you doing there?
2, 3, 4.
We ain't got no nachos anymore. They're all gone.
No.
They're all frozen.
Hey, you know that Psyduck is the ref, right?
10,
It's-
11,
He's already halfway through his count. You might want to get in
guys
there.
may not want to take that
15,
time.
16, 17,
Ah.
18, 19, 20.
Look at that.
Whoa!
Dog gets the win. 10 minutes.
By DQ.
We're gonna see Cold Dog, knowing who the ref is, exploiting what's going on. Win by ring out. Title defense.
Title defense.
That means
Ooh.
that Stag Beetle has not lost the belt, but Cold Dog did win, which means we're gonna have a return match.
Interesting.
Good lord.
Next
Interesting.
match.
And I'm gonna point out it was Stag Beetle that threw Cold Dog out.
It was indeed. It was indeed. So we don't know exactly how this is going to turn out.
Well, 130,000 goes to Titicus Urbanicus and 8 others. And that's a pretty even split between the two.
It was indeed a hell of a match.
We do have a message from security. If you have a white Honda Civic, your vehicle has been towed away by Sky Raptors and dropped into Lake Mustache. Do not park in front of the hot dogs again. This is a warning from security.
Well, let that be a warning to you. Let's see here.
You got that one right. You got that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, making sure that I got everything. None of that. That's off.
If you leave him in, he's gonna have a conniption. Just gonna say.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of the idea.
Okay, good.
That's honest to God, that's what part of what the joke is here. So,
Yes.
all right, everybody. After what happened last week at Solstice Slam, the challenge was laid out by the Deceers, telling the Brotherhood, you want to bring that sort of stuff into play, then we're going to have that match here tonight, and I hope the two of you are ready. I hope you're ready, because this match, we've got a half-hour time limit. We've got no tags. We've got no DQ. We've got nothing, no ring countouts. We're coming for you. The Brotherhood will be stepping to you, and I don't know if you're ready. All right, let's head to the ring.
The Deceers respond.
Get in here, say it. Come on.
Come into the ring. You know them. They were beastly last week at Solstice Slam. It is Hellzakar and Parallax The Brotherhood.
The H-bomb and the person that for some reason chat always allows him to paint.
This is going to be a match for the ages, but Psyduck is in the ring, and I'm not sure if that's correct, but we'll keep it that way. Coming out to the ring now. Here they are, the WBPLW Tag Champions, Lady Red and Aiden Desir.
The dog parents themselves.
Aiden calling on Halzakar to clean up Parallax's act. And looks like that's not going to be an option tonight, as there are no DQs, no countouts, no tags. It's everyone in the ring.
With Psyduck as the referee.
Our referee is Psyduck. God help him.
I think he might count just to make himself feel better. Even if he knows he can't count anyone out.
We'll find out on that one. Starting off here. Oh, Halzakar. Big sliding lariat on Aiden. Parallax and Hal's getting the boot leather from Lady Red. It's going to be tough calling this one.
There's a lot happening. And it's happening
We'll do our best. Oh!
Parallax out of the
already
ring.
on the outside.
And he's inside again.
So I saw the stage crew coming out with boxes and crates of stuff. So we're not sure exactly what's underneath the ring.
Well, I'm sure whatever it is perfectly legal.
It is all legal tonight. No matter what Doc wants to
No matter
yell
what
about.
he wants to call. They could pull out bladed weapons and it would still be legal.
Trying to run over to get a count. Oh, another big sliding lariat from Hal's. Lady Red and Parallax still trading blows back and forth over there. Ooh, big face buster from Parallax. Oh. Backstretch from Aiden.
Hal's car breaks out of it, though. And Coconuts. But both remain standing.
Kind of throws Aiden into the back of Parallax there. Oh, Parallax coming on the outside here. Hi, Parallax. We're gonna. It's fine though. All right, there we go. Everybody back in the ring, even though they don't need to be. We could fight anywhere tonight. Oh, big face drop.
I think I can see a vein throbbing in Psyduck's forehead.
Oh, nope. Hello again.
Parallax out the ring again. That's 3 times he has to be able to start a count.
Every time it keeps coming over our table, eventually they'll end up over at the. Oh!
Hey, Aiden.
Eventually they end up over at the Word of Blake table next to us here.
I would be very concerned about that table.
Oh, big moonsault!
A lot of air on that moonsault. That came from the goddamn moon.
Big sliding pin by Lady Red, but they only got a 1 count in the background there.
Yep. Lady Red somehow phases through Parallax.
Oh, and we've Lady Red decides to start brawling with Halzakar. Oh, super kick on Parallax! 2 count on Hal's. Softened up already. Lady Red had a lot of strong words for Halzakar. Oh, big jumping knee with assistance from Aiden there. The Desirs really kind of trying to focus on one of the members of the Brotherhood at a time here when they can. Oh, Parallax tried to get up on the top rope and slipped off there. The ropes are awful slippery tonight. Ledge grease apparently getting on the ropes. Aiden taking a breather here.
There's so much happening right now. Scoop slams and kicks and getting dragged across the ring. And elbows.
Big sliding elbow from Lady Red again. Hal's tossing Aiden into the ropes. Oh!
But
Sidewalk
no one to count
slam.
Psyduck too busy with the pin.
Oh! Moonsault from Aiden. 1 count, but Could have been a 3 if he had been counting the pin from
Sadaki got
Aiden
there
first. The assisted knee once again from the Sears. Lady Red gets a belly-to-belly suplex for her trouble.
Here we go.
Oh. A big spin.
Airplane spin on Aiden, followed up by the...
Plane crash, I believe.
I think that's what it is.
Goes for the pin.
Oh, it was
Ultimate
a double
kick out.
pin on the Sears. The Brotherhood nearly had the title there. Ooh. Parallax quickly getting over to break up the pin on his brother.
Oh, another moonsault.
Big moonsault on Parallax.
Nope. Seatbelt pin also doesn't do it.
Belly to belly once again from Halzakar, but he's looking a little winded out there. And I don't blame him. This has been going at full tilt the whole time.
It's 8 minutes of non-stop action. Like double action. Side up, maybe just counting to himself to help him feel better.
I mean, that's very true.
No,
Ooh,
only a 2
2
count. It's getting closer though. These athletes are looking winded.
Lady Red taking a breather in the corner there. Oh,
Smart move. Oh, missed the drop kick.
DDT from Aiden.
Goes for the cover. Oh, 2.9, getting closer each time.
Scoop slam from... Whoa, 2.9
again.
on Lady Red. Oh, Halzakar with the big lariat.
Okay,
That's it. That's
That's
it.
it?
New
8 minutes.
champions. We have new champions as the Brotherhood have defeated the Desirs for the WBPLW Tag Championship. My
was even.
God, 8 minutes, 19 seconds. Halzakar getting the win with the big final Western Lariat on Aiden for the Tag Championship. 85% match evaluation and new champion crowned.
Oh, 330, almost 400,000 goop goes to Quinlist and 6 others.
Lots of bets on the Brotherhood tonight.
Brotherhood being the heavy favorites.
I was straight up a mess out there, and I'm just happy we were able to catch most of it. 30-minute match, and we only went 8 minutes for it. Oh, these
And
sorts of things happen.
8 clean minutes, too. I didn't see a single barbed wire bat, or
Yeah.
knuckles, or diamond ring.
You know, I was a
or
little
fork.
surprised by that my own self, but
Oh, the H-bomb is here. Hello, champion.
But
Yeah,
do
here we
you need
are.
my... hold on, I'm just going to go over there. I saw a bag of thumbtacks I'm going to go take with me. Hold on a second.
I just want to sit down for a second and say, good match to the Sears, good bout, hard fought win, and this is the first title I've held here, so everybody in this match, I was the last one to win a title, so it was a big deal. Real happy to finally hoist the title up here, and we're gonna see how things go. But good match. Really appreciate y'all, and hey, Brotherhood is a tag team champions. Here we are. Hell of a bout.
Very, very well fought. And again, now that I got my shiny bag of thumbtacks here, we're
Why
gonna-
do you have those?
listen. Don't worry about it. All right.
Yeah, here's your
Why do you have
congratulatory
those?
championship ice pack.
Well, that's
It's
very
your
nice.
championship ice pack.
I appreciate it.
Okay. The question is, do you want me to have this, bag of thumbtacks for the comma over there.
So we're gonna go to Q&A now, and yeah, we're gonna go to Q&A.
I was also going to say, there's also a very dull-looking blue toolbox over there with some red stains on it.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. It's empty.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's fine.
It looks very robust.
Well, yeah, it is. It's absolutely robust. So
it's calling to me. Why is the toolbox calling?
Why
me?
is it? I don't know why it's calling to you. That does worry me a little bit. But
right,
okay.
Q&A.
Q&A. So here we are. We go ahead and go to the Q&A tonight. So.
For the record, we did in fact change out the comma for the blue toolbox. So
yeah, we did. No more of that. Was it the comma?
I think it was the comma. The comma, either the comma or the microphone, one of the two.
Okay. Yes. That's said. I think it was the microphone. But in any event, what were you? Go ahead.
Folder Tech just said Foley brand thumb tracks, and that made me shudder.
Oh, let's not. Let's not. So we do have one from Digiman. What's your wrestling hot take? Here's mine. Face paint wrestlers always look bad. Wear a mask or use your face. So Digiman, I'm gonna have to tell you you're wrong because Sting. But you asked for what my hot take was. My hot take is that cool heels are, frankly, cool heels are a blight. No one should be looking to be a cool heel because either you're not a heel, or if you're a cool heel, you're either not a heel or you're neutering the baby face, or both. So cool heels are not a good thing. And,
I'm just also going to remind people that, well, maybe a lot of you haven't seen this one, but there is a one time that the face paint absolutely is fantastic, and that's the point in time when people decide to remove Jushin Thunder Liger's mask.
Oh, wow. And was it Kenshin Liger?
Kishin Liger comes out.
Yeah. And I think Varen Throgna said Razor Ramon was the only cool heel. We were kind of at a point where Razor was kind of being more of a face. It's hard to tell. But yeah, my answer is going to be that it's going to be cool heels are not good, and the bone that I'm going to pick right now with cool heels is going to be the Hurt Syndicate, because they're supposed to be heels, but they want to be cool heels. And then, I don't know, the last match I saw with them, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley took a grand total of 2 bumps each. And I'm like, I'm really not digging on this. Because what happens? Oh, we're cool, and then they talk down to people. So
I've not been a fan of MVP being big bro on people like who was it that first time that you were complaining about it? Keith Lee.
Yeah, Brian Keith.
That was Keith.
Lee.
Brian Keith. Definitely not.
Ain't nobody going to Big Brother Keith Lee. That's the thing.
Dear God.
From Coyote, how many comedy matches have you seen or been a part of, intentional or not? Seen? I mean, there's a lot. Comedy matches. Here's the thing. I should have done more of that. I did not do a match that was all comedy at any point, and I should have, because it would have been different and people would have liked it. I was in a street fight match that we did goofy spots in, and that should have been my clue for it. This was the same match that had the story about the guy that had the taser. So as that match was going on, we're doing stuff, and one of the the guy I'm brawling with on the outside grabs a bag of popcorn from one of the kids and throws it in my face. And when he does, I throw my face up and I go, "Oh God, how much salt did you put on this? My eyes!" And then, you know, stumble around a little bit and then cheap shot him and he stumbles away. And I just start eating the popcorn from where it was laying on the ring apron. I should have done more stuff like that. No, I lied to you. I was in a match that was half comedy, half serious. I was working with, so this guy, frankly, should have been a pro on TV, but it was during the WWE, Monopoly phase. And the phrase they use for him is, "Well, you're too small to be a heavyweight, but you don't fly like a cruiserweight." And I'm just like, oh my God, that's such bullshit.
There's only two forms of wrestle.
Yeah. And so, yeah, WWE mentality right there. And so what we did is we went out that night we just decided we're just going to have fun with ours. And so I was a lot taller than him. Well, I still am. He's not dead or anything. I'm taller than him. And so we're having this match and we do the spot where we start doing the crisscross. Like, he shoots me off one, he comes off the other, and I stopped myself after one or two times off the rope and rolled out and took a water bottle from somebody at ringside, and he's still bouncing back and forth, and he stops and he drops on his face in the ring. He sits up and goes, "Where is he?" And I toast him with the water bottle and wave real big. And I go back in. Oh, does the music need to go down a little bit? I'm sorry. And so I go back in the ring and we do the same crisscross spot, and he bails out. And he's tapping the side of his head. He's like, "Yeah, I'm smart." And I stopped as soon as he did and rolled out of the ring. And and he's out there and he backs up and he backs into me and he stops and he did the full-on Bugs Bunny, like felt from like my knees behind him all the way up my body until he's got his hands on my face and like in my nose and in my teeth and everything, and I have to stand there and look all big behind him and not start laughing, but he's trying to get me to laugh, and he does all that, and then he stops and he sighs and takes a deep breath like, "Oh no, I don't want to do this," and then he whips around and he goes, he holds his hands up and he goes, "Now wait a minute." God, that was so much fun, and it was, I should have leaned into doing more silly stuff like that because it would have been great.
Just a reminder as well that comedy match is a relative term.
It's true.
And that people shouldn't. When we talk about comedy matches, you have to remember that even the comedy wrestlers, like what Orange Cassidy used to be,
True.
as a comedy wrestler, has evolved. I mean, you still have people who do quote pure comedy unquote, like Danhausen,
Yeah.
or Danhausen, and I want to say Psycho Mike is pretty much comedy matches, despite the fact of everything
name.
else about Psycho Mike.
Yeah. So
John Silver. Yeah, exactly. John Silver. Okay.
Yeah. Steel Griffin said, "I want to see a wrestler built like a fantasy dwarf." John Silver.
John Silver is 5'4". He is the pound for pound the strongest person on the AEW roster. There is footage of him in GCW of deadlifting Cage.
Brian Cage
Brian Cage,
Yeah.
in the middle of the ring. Brian Cage
is a
is
big dude.
He is a big roided out dude, and he is deadlifting.
Yeah. So yeah, look up some John Silver's, and John Silver's funny too. So, Crow asked, "What kind of stuff would I do in the ring if I was facing the mime?" So what I would end up doing is I'd probably end up doing a lot of spots bouncing off of him. Hit the ropes, come in with the shoulder block, and I'm down off of it, and I look at him, and he's just looking at me. So I get up, and I hit the ropes, and I come back, and I do a drop kick or a running boot or something, and I bounce off him, and he's just, and doing a whole bunch of that sort of stuff where I'm trying to throw the kitchen sink at him, and nothing's happening until I finally find something that takes him off his center, and the stuff I start hitting starts making it through. you got to pop the armor and get through inside of that. Once I do that, then we can start doing other stuff. But that would really sell the menace and kind of the invincible aura around the mime, and then it would make me look good for finally starting to chop the tree down. And then whatever happens at the end, we both look good out of it as long as we don't kill each other.
One of the things that I would also call for, since technically you're pretty big and the mime is pretty big, the meat spots that we're starting to get in AEW.
Just hammering each big meaty men slapping meat.
Big meaty men slapping meat. Big men with big chests.
Big chests. Bump that.
Bump that.
If you want to know where that comes from, go to YouTube, type in big meaty men slapping meat, and then big, and then the letter E. Big E. And it's his description of what kind of wrestling he likes to watch. Lord Troa said, what is the best weapon for the best pop?
Ooh.
I'm going to say it's probably going to be one that is previously associated with somebody. So, for example, with the Sandman, it's going to be a kendo stick. For Swerve, it's probably going to be that logging chain.
When you hear crowds chant, "We want tables," there's a reason they want tables,
Yeah.
and it was because of the Hardy Brothers.
Dudley Boys.
Dudley Boys, too.
Yeah. So, if you want just generic, honestly, probably a table. But if it's got an established history with somebody, I think that's going to get a bigger one. So, from Baron Thragna, I promised I'd ask if I remembered. Anyone asked who you would have wanted to put over in your last match if I'd been able. So what I would have done, I had the program I had in that last run where I won the last title that I had was with a guy named Colby. Colby's was about 5'9", but Colby was that whip-thin, slender cut kind of thing. Like, Colby was like literally muscle definition cut. Very luchador thing, very high flying. What I would have done is I would have turned back around and given that back to him. He was good enough to put me over, win that belt off of him, and I would have given that back to him. If I knew I was on the way out, that's what I would have done. From Logic Nullifier, if I could go back in time to my career and face anyone who ever wrestled, who would it be and what kind of match?
That's tough.
Do we want a good match, or do we want, like, me having this whole dream scenario thing?
Give us both.
Because if it's dream scenario thing, I would just want to have a match with Sting. Sting,
Yeah.
Sting, sir, I would love to have a match with you. Whatever you want to do, I'm happy to do it. Like, let's, yes, I would love to. Now, if I want to go back and have one that I think will be memorable, I'm hesitant to say this because of the possibility of what it could entail. But if it was on American television, not pay-per-view, but television, having an arena brawl with Mick Foley where we were willing to do serious but also goofy, silly stuff, I think that we could have had a blast. Mick was so willing to put people over, and there would be no way in hell that I would not be putting stuff over from him. I out of everything we did, out of all the matches I had, street fights and gimmick, I didn't get to do much of them, but street fights and gimmick matches I seemed to do pretty well. A lot of my offense for most of my career was very strike-based. Martial arts background, a lot of that sort of stuff, and it really works in the more brawly kind of setting. Although, if I was going to pick the best match I ever had, it'd probably be that Russian chain match that I unfortunately lost the footage of. God, that would have been... it's really good. So,
So I'd like to see you get into an actual, I would like to see it what you would have looked like at your prime against Minoru Suzuki.
oh my God. So in other words, just he and I just beating the hell out of each other? Yeah, that's a Suzuki match, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. There's another question that came in. Crow is pointing out, having me fight the mime and running into invisible walls and clothesline. I could do that. I took theatrical combat when I was in college as an elective, and there was a fair bit of mime built into the training for it. So, yeah, I could have. I think I could have done that. Coyote asked another question here. He said, how are interference in matches planned and timed? So, typically, Crow, which part? I'm not sure which part you're referring to, but typically, what I would say is that usually if you're going to have interference in a match, the answer is there's a certain spot you're looking for. We're going to go do some stuff, and then whenever you see me hit the spine buster on him, that's your cue. That's it. You know, that's all I ever did. Like, if I'm on the outside as a manager and I'm supposed to hop in and do something, I'm looking for my cue. If I'm in the back watching through the curtain, I'm looking for my cue. I'm not looking, I'm not like timing anything. It's like, whenever you see me hit the super kick, then that's what it is. Or whenever you see me do the big spinning sidewalk slam or hit the stunner or whatever, because my first gimmick was a heel, and the gimmick was that part of it was that I wore a big oilskin duster that had lots of pockets I could have weapons in. Me running in was very notable, because me running in was this big running in, coat flaring behind me, pull something out of the pocket, usually a chain, wrap it around my hand up over my head so everybody could see it, pop, hit the guy, roll out. Although I did make a gimmick blackjack once. I took the camping mat, the blue camping mat you can get at Walmart. I took and cut 2 pieces out in the shape of a blackjack, and then wrapped them up with black electrical tape. And then I'll see if I can find a picture of me doing it, Griffin, but wrapped up with black electrical tape. And so what happened was, I could hit you as hard as I could with it. It's just camp mat, but it made a beautiful thwap sound. So I took that thing and I just overhanded somebody with it, whap, and he dropped like a redwood, and it was just fantastic. People hated it so much.
It'll make a hell of a noise, and that's the point.
Yeah.
All right, we are 3 minutes to the top of the hour.
I was going to say, remember the thing about wrestling that people get lost in sometimes is, at its core, it is theater for the people in the back row of the arena. Because if they can't see and follow what you're doing, you're not doing it right. And so, yeah, props have their place. I just didn't do them very often, but that one worked so well because it looked like I just murdered somebody with it.
As much as there is focus on look at the hard cam and make sure you're looking good on TV.
Yeah.
Most people aren't there. They are in.
Well, I mean, they're
small arenas.
Yeah. Most people are not there, and we get the benefit of the cameras that way. But you're still. That's part of the charm, is having to play it up, and reach it out and all that sort of stuff. And so, what I'm saying is, it's. That's why whenever you see people who do a good job, they do things real big. Why? So everybody can see them do it. That's why moves are big and exaggerated, and why they hold and stuff like that. And
that's why everyone can clearly see you cheating, even when the ref can't.
Yes. And Clucky Fight Chicken.
Yes.
You know what? I'll see if I can find the pieces to do that. And yeah, high flyers are great to watch because why? Everybody can see you do it. You jump off of something tall, do something cool rotation, and yeah, that's what you get. But I'm just saying, that's the thing that some people miss, is that it is live combative theater. And the stage combat class I took, that was one of the tenets of it. Is that you are having to do, you're having to do these things big so people can see them. because if you do small little things, people can't see them. I actually got called by a friend of mine who does local theater. I can't remember which play it is. It's the Shakespeare play that has the All the World's a Stage in it, and there is a wrestling match in it. And so he called me. He's like, I figured let's call the professional. And so I start working with the guys that are going to do that on stage, and they want to do stuff. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, you got to make this big. You got to make this so people can see what you're doing. Like, and so one of the things I did in it, because Shakespeare didn't really do stage direction much. It just said they fight.
Yep.
And so what I had him do is, because in the story, there's a wrestler who's in the employ of the villain, and the wrestler says, he's like, this is kind of small. He might die as this. And the guy goes, if he dies, he dies, whatever. And so what I had him do, because the young man playing the protagonist, he was a high school soccer player. He was a senior in high school. He was a soccer player, so he's whipped thin, and he's kind of tall. It's As You Like It. Okay, cool. It was an As You Like It. And so what I did is I had this dude, like, because this was a big old burly dude. Like, they cast this big burly dude for it. Picked him up in a bear hug. And I said, pick him up in a bear hug and, like, turn with it. And then, like, whip him back and forth a little bit. Make it look nasty. And then he said, well, am I going to slip out of it? I said, no. And what I had him do, whenever he started thrashing him a little bit, I said, put your arms on his shoulders to support yourself. Kick your left leg back and drive your knee into his thigh. Okay? Mm-hmm. Because I worked out the spacing, so the guy's right. He was turned slightly to the left, and his right leg was forward. I said, take your knee and drive it directly into his right thigh. And he's going to go, whoa, and let you go. And what happened is that it looked so good because it looked like this guy's got him up in the bear hug, and he's turning and he's squeezing, and then, it's by the rules of it, he throws that knee, and the way that I told him to do it, whenever he threw that knee, it only hit the other guy's thigh, but when he does it, and the guy goes, whoa, and drops him, it looks like he landed him in a very tender spot. And apparently people at the show were like whooping and hollering whenever that happened, because they're just like, yeah!
Because all the direction is that Orlando throws Charles.
Yes. And it says, like, he cannot speak. And so I was like, oh, God, how are we going to do this? So I had him do a rear naked choke. Like, jump on him, rear naked choke, get those hooks in with the body scissor, and then whenever he starts to go down, put your feet down and just let him go. Like, because I was like, no, let's make this believable. Because I don't want you to try and, like... Let's be honest for a second. I don't want you to take a bump on a wood stage, because you're going to have to do this show like 6 times. Oh, and by the way, KFC and wrestling, look up the KFC wrestling commercial. It features Nick Nemeth as as Colonel Sanders having a match with The Miz in a chicken suit. It's not real long, but it's really funny. So look that up. Everybody.
Those two.
Everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate all of you being here. There is, this show would not be what it is without you. And I do want to tell you one other thing. There had been some talk about something happening with the 988 line. There was a subsection of that was being closed down, but not the whole thing. So if you're in the U.S. or Canada and you're in a place where you're afraid of what you're going to do, you're in a dark place, call or text 988 and get that help. You're worth it. And then I need to change my ending slide, because I had someone pass me for the UK. So I'm going to change my ending slide and put it on there. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you, Fuzzy.
Hey, great to be here.
Thank you for inviting. This has been fun.
Thank you all for being here with us. You all take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good night. Everyone.